Um, can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are! Hi again, Squishy. And hey guys, it's Squishy Mushroom. Oh dear. Welcome to more Doki Literature Club Plus. Last episode. Oh. Yuri died. And then Monika deleted everything, so now we just have Monika here. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year. And, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Squishy. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yep. It's been 5 whole episodes. Half of this series, she's been gone. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Amplifying Yuri's obsessed personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Squishy? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you, while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Squishy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Squishy. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Squishy. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some really nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. And it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. That being said, Squishy, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. There's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Squishy, will you go out with me? Wow, such choices. Yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Squishy. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. You know what's funny about all this? This video is being recorded on Valentine's Day. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Squishy. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script's broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? Wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out. Hey, Monika! Monika! Mock. Nika! Goik! Jonik! Mika! Manga! Gonia! Monia! Sokia! Nick. Oink. Mike. Rennie. That's a mini. Mr. Tha. Kansa. Oni. And 1A. Oh, and there's one more. And Mono A. Whoopee. Whoopee for us. Hi again, Squishy. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Squishy. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. You please read it? Oh shoot, why did I turn the TV off now? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me, my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. The flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Squishy? There's so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. Well, in the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. So, there's various things you can do during this. There's several different conversations that you can have with Monika. In fact, hold up. I think it's about an hour and 21 minutes total of dialogue that she has. I'll have one of them. I'll show one of them off, but I'm not gonna do everything. You ever have that thing happen where you just get anxious for no reason? Like you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious? And you're sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now? So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about. And that makes you even more anxious. That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever. And I just wanted to show that one off. I can't do anything. I could either quit the game right now or just wait for a text box to appear. Because... oh boy, the yandere talk. Well. Now we got that taken care of. Exit DDLC. And return to the desktop. Which, yeah. This is a little thing with Doki Literature Club Plus, which, if you haven't seen me covering the side stories years ago, and I might as well show it off a little bit. You got files, you got the side stories, which we'll get to later. Various different mail that I believe you get by playing the side stories. I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. But there's that, and then there's a whole bunch of pictures. I have practically everything in it. A lot of hard work to get it. And we also have this little music player here. But let's get to the most important thing right now. The characters. So, If you're looking through these files, you'll see a bunch of different stuff. And one of the things you can get is you can open stuff. But if you try to delete most of the things in this game, unable to delete. You can't actually delete anything. Except for one thing. Monika's character file. However, this is only done at specific points in the game. You either have the opportunity to do this before you start up the game. I'm not sure about the first time you play the game, but like after you've beaten it and like you restart and play again and then delete Monika at the beginning, I think. And obviously there's deleting her now, and you can also delete her before you even give her the chance to talk. As in, before you give the can you hear me? All that stuff. You do get a picture for that one. And the other one too, but well, nothing else to really do. And yeah. Obviously there's stuff with Monika that I technically could show, but I'm not here to show everything in this game. I'm not. I could, but I just won't. Much as I do enjoy I do actually enjoy the conversations with Monika. We gotta press on with the game. And man, I've been stalling it as long as I possibly can. Are you sure you want to delete this file, Monika.character? Yes. Now there's nothing. I mean, there's many other files, but there's no characters. Nothing at all. Now we boot up DDLC again. And that seems normal right now. What's happening? Squishy, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Squishy. Please, hurry and help me. Monika character's doctor, help me! Ooh. Did you do this to me, Squishy? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You are all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Squishy. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind, just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Well, that's ironic. You win. Okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Squishy, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well, so any movies you guys seen lately? Love how I'm talking like there's a live chat, but there's literally a recording. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Squishy, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then we're back on the title screen with no Monika in sight. So now, might as well show it off. They're all here, they're back. No Monika in sight. You know, Monika, you're not hearing this. I know you're not. But if I were to have made this game, maybe I would have made you. Maybe I would have included you. I would have given you an actual genuine ending, maybe, you know? You know? Maybe I'd make someone else the one that goes on the sidelines. Now let's get into a new game. Because if we do, it's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Squishy. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Squishy, are you proud of me? Huh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. Embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Squishy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Whoa, you meanie? Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Squishy! What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Squishy that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Squishy. We're the Literature Club. Hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. Tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Squishy. Don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. No need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Squishy, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Squishy wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Squishy? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Hehehe. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. The guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. Oh my god, just kiss already. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Squishy. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Squishy. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Squishy. Oh no. Uh-oh. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, The truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Squishy. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. I don't know what that's supposed to say. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Squishy. Goodbye, Literature Club. Wow, that's just great. Great. No.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi, it's me.
Hi.
So,
Hello, Monika.
practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Here we go. That was Doki Literature Club. This song gave me a copyright claim last time I did this game, but you know what? I don't care. This song is too good to mute. I could never. I'll do it. I would risk it for Monika. What a game. One of my favorite games of all time, and it will always remain that way. Back when I first got into this game, I liked it, but it wasn't really until the Plus version of this game came out, where, you know, it came to consoles and all that with a whole bunch of new content, and I went out of my way to, you know, get everything in the game, that I truly fell in love with this game. And I'm happy that this game exists. It's just such a beautiful piece of work that you should try out. There's Yuri's CG that we never got to do. Now, I didn't go out of my way to get everything. And there's Sayori's. Now, all of the gray out CGs, those are ones that you can miss. If you get all of the CGs in this game, in one save file, I should say, and then you get a special ending. And I might show that off. Just in case. I don't know. What would you call in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you? I'll leave you be. Man, I'm getting a little teary-eyed, I'm not gonna lie. I've gone through this game so many times. Well, I guess technically it's my third, genuine playthrough, I guess you could say. Man. Oh, great. I gotta turn on the TV and I forgot. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. Everlasting love, Monika. Error. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset.sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. Yep. And that's that. Now, as it's stated, if you want to play through the game again, because if you go back into the game here, you get the poem and then it gives you this again. So yeah, you're just stuck here. So in order to do that, you have to do this. And it takes you back to this little screen. Yep, we know. Yeah, I'm well aware. And with that, game can be played normally. And well, I think I might as well show off that other ending. It's probably going to take me a while to get there, but I'll do it. Luckily, I can skip through it all. So, but I didn't want to caps lock it. So, might as well. And maybe at another point in time, I'll show off like the other routes you could get. But for now, I got a lot of stuff to do. So I'll see you in just what's likely like 3 seconds for you guys. God knows how long for me. Because, yeah. It will take quite a while. Alright, finally. Wait, actually I might have screwed up. We'll see. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Squishy. You think so? Everyone seems to get along better with you around, Sari. Oh, Squishy. Let's say something bad. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. Surprised when you told me you were starting a club. I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you join every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Squishy. Really wanted to thank you. Oh, fuck. I screwed up. I deleted Monika too early, didn't I? Here we go. God damn it. I'll be back again. Fucking finally. This time I remembered Monika's CG. I mean, I technically remembered the CG, but I deleted them too quickly before the CG appeared. Please. I'll say, well, whatever. Surprise. Make this cover. Squishy. They want to thank you. Please. Okay, good. Okay. So that stuff is the same as normal, but then this is different. Okay, I got a little worried. It's been a while since I've seen this ending, so I don't remember. I guess I got worried. I was like, oh no, did I somehow screw up? I got everything. I know I did. Okay. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Squishy? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the Literature Club will go that far. Yeah, but I had to do it twice because I fucked up. This took an hour. This took a fucking hour. Had to have YouTube pulled up so I could not get so bored. Anyways, but all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. Kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. I already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Squishy. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. This honestly is what cemented it for me. This is what made me fall in love with this game.
Can you hear me? Hi.
Yep, hi, Monika.
So, you know how
Do I let it play out entirely, or do I just cut to the end? I mean,
not really any good at it.
because like really all the changes with at least the credits. There is something at the end, but everything else is about the same.
Really hard on it. So,
But like really the only difference with the credits is just the fact that, you know, it just each CG, you know, is glowing. Just any CG you come across, it glows. You know, it's got full color in it basically. And you know what? Why not? Sure, why not? If I'm gonna hear the song again, I'll let you guys hear it as well because this song is amazing. It's fantastic. Plunge down into a dark puddle. Just move your head into a spark. In this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Maybe I'll have an episode that's, you know, dedicated to showing a lot of the other things, like a lot of the other choices we didn't get to go through. Because, I mean, I did show... Oh! That's right! Never mind. This is different. Monika doesn't delete the pictures this time. She doesn't delete them now. So you know what? I think it's good that I did keep it. But maybe I'll have an episode where I show off a lot of the other things in the game, you know, like Yuri's route and Sayori's route, as well as what happens if you write for Yuri during Act 2 through all of it. Because there is something different for that. I did come across it. Because I just kind of skimmed through it. Skimmed through Act 2. Because I didn't need it. I didn't need to. Obviously showing side stories. Now, I might show off a few other things as well. Such as stuff relating to Monika, which I probably could have, but I didn't. There's really one other thing I could have showed. Reality. If I don't know how to love you, dun, 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 dun. I'll leave you be. Thank you, Team Salvato, for an amazing game. Just 8 years later. Holy shit. I mean, it's not 8 years old right now, but it will be eventually. Now we have this. To the special player who received this special ending. For years, I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels, and games in general, to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds. Some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay, too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be expressing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and all our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all of those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. A little message from the man himself, Dan Salvato, the creator of this whole game. Well, that being said, that's it for now. That's it for the main story. We'll obviously be showing off the side stories, and maybe I'll also show off the alternate paths. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not 100% certain on it, but I might do it. But for now, thank you guys all so much for watching. And this is Squishy Mushroom, signing out.